One of the biggest concentrations of positive COVID-19 cases in the Omaha area has been at an assisted living facility in Blair. A 3 News Now investigation has revealed disturbing information about how the outbreak there was handled. 3 News Now investigator Jeff Van Sant has the story.
Carter Place in Blair sits empty, cleared out of residents after 19 confirmed cases of COVID-19, 13 elderly, and 6 staff members. 3 Rivers County Health believes a center employee brought the virus into the facility.
This is serious. This is here in all of the communities.
A Carter Place worker tells 3 News Now investigators it could have been avoided, saying she saw absolute blatant neglect at the facility, that social distancing measures weren't immediately put in place. Facts provided to us by the Three Rivers Health Department backs up her claim. Carter Place owner Enliven canceled community-sponsored events on March 13th, but says residents didn't begin self-isolating until March 23rd, the same day as the first positive test of a resident. In fact, residents still gathered, one group even playing cards, a game health department officials say helped spread the virus.
We had certain individuals that sat together and played cards, that kind of, spent a lot of time together so we could link back.
Our sources say the facility even lacked thermometers until March 21st when Enliven says they started screening staff, visitors, and residents. But when some residents were found to have fevers, they were never reported to the health department. By March 23rd, the facility gets its first COVID-19 case, a woman in her 90s. 3 Rivers advised the facility that employees exposed to that resident should self-isolate. They were told otherwise. It says there is no need to self-quarantine, and per company policy, anyone who chooses to do that will be considered self-termination from Carter Place. Enliven told 3 News Now that staff members not showing any symptoms were allowed in the building. Our source says some were worried to come back to work. A Carter Lake administrator told staff in a text, if you are sick and have a doctor's note, that's one thing, but otherwise, no. 3 Rivers says they received similar complaints, the whistleblower says, as late as March 26. Administrators were telling 3 Rivers Health that no one at the facility was showing symptoms. The next day, the health department asked for temperature logs of residents showing fever starting up 3 days earlier. Tests revealed 3 out of 4 have COVID-19. As cases grew, it was decided to move residents out on Sunday, March 29th. 3 Rivers says that could have been done earlier if they had known about the fevers. Enliven says they are performing a deep cleaning of the community. The Nebraska Health Department wouldn't say whether an investigation is underway at the facility. We've seen what kind of effects COVID-19 can have on seniors. A facility in Washington state was devastated by the virus, 37 dead. That facility has been fined more than $600,000 for failing to properly report respiratory illnesses to authorities for 2 weeks. Delays can have deadly consequences. Local health experts warn, take this virus seriously. Jeff Van Sant, 3 News Now.